nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. Two, three, four. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trailing me back to back. you chop, boom, 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 they gon' heat me up. I been trying to keep it cool with these little. They tried to start them. Too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie. Said with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me. Know you probably smell it. Vroom, vroom. Like my name, Jody. Pull up in the vet. Go and check the news, Brody. Heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that. Take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she said, what's that poking out your heel? I told bro to walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the yacht. I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
When I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the. My little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Dripping money, clear splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better if I go out. I'm red up, I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on it. May say much dollar. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent effort there, sets him up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Straight to the air they go. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
331. Me.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Here we go. All right.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to that 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And a Raider 1st down. 1st and 10.
And on 1st down, Fields sends this to the end zone. Has it down close. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead right away. One after from Carlson is up and good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Throw is there for Arondé Gansu. And he'll get it up to the 27. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
And it's 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Gain 15 there. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Man in motion here. 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, this big guy is moving. Big man's showing up the yards. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Ticker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. Things going well so far. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Buying some time right. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. 2nd down out the window. They're backed up here for 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here's Genty running right. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Here's Genty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well,
touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders break the tie here in the 1st. Carlson now to add one more.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders take the lead here 14-0. first.
Chargers.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Hampton now up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
They kick the running back in motion. Herbert from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chargers.
Now an inside give to Hampton. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Captain.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. A real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
It's second down.
Hey, Ray. Hey, Ram. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Raiders are going to have it! And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception! Some trips left here as they get set. First and 10. A pistol snap, Fields. Blitz is there, and he goes down! Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now second and 19 at the 5-yard.
Fields out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
A.J. Cole.
Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Fields this clean at the 30. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 34.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Here's Hampton, open and drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
Hey, that's a run that's all hung on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, Herbert. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but Sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Chargers, first down. A gain of 14.
Hampton gets the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play action now for Herbert. Downfield, and he has McConkey. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Lev McConkey with a touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he had everybody thinking 6 before they finally got to him and put an end to it.
You know, Kate, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he's setting his offense up in the red zone, which is pretty darn good.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. The 30. He's at the 10. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Dicker on now for the PAT.
Extra point.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Don't jump.
Fields coming back after the pick. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They've got first down here from the 36. Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down throw for Fields. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, son.
Another throw for Fields. Going left side, Bowers has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Fields gets it out wide quick. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders tie it in the final minute of the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the offshoot quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He was going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Throwing now, Herbert. And this one is launched downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Now send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
Back to the air, Herbert. Gets him on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
You're going to call a pick six a multi-pick?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rob.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready.
Herbert back to it after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. 2 left to work with before halftime.
Second down.
Real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, no, they get it yet again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore paid them. Play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. But right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from the 43. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jency. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields throwing once more. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Chargers 20.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Nearly went the other way, but only an incompletion on second down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You never ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He has it at the 33. Fights his way through a tackle. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Absolutely fires this one right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And it's going to be second down. Play action, Fields. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He hits down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain
down now, ball at the 33.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Fields out of the gun. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Dante Jackson takes it away.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And after one play this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second down.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Ram. Let's go.
They're in long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So that brings up fourth and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
He has room past the 25. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Here he goes again. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
He runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders make it a three-possession game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 18. Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
To throw, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. J.K. Scott will kick it away. Now he starts from the 6. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down.
at their own 15-yard line.
Travel like a Braun, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows, yeah.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, son.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He fires one deep down the left side. Big gain downfield. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Raiders.
Fields looking to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24.
Daniel Carlson on quarter-point action.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Raiders 45, Chargers 20.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room.
The Chargers
Average team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Lion.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's going to give the Chargers a 1st down.
First down. 2 yards on the play. First
Play
down,
action now for
Los
Herbert.
Angeles.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It connects on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Fields on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's out in the clear. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Ken, don't jump. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
52, Chargers 20.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
Las Vegas.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Set. Home trips right. Set.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. This is hauled in by Harris. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Gain of 54 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They'll run with Hampton. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Set. Ready.
Sign quarterback run here. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 1-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. And then he's caught in the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. The 50. He's at the 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
54. Chargers 26.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Carlson now to add 1 more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead.
61. Chargers 26.
After watching 1 kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10, Herbert. Finds the in route complete. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. It only took them 1 play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line. Herbert on 1st down. Brought in by Gaston. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook was wide open.
Don't stop. Motion, check. Shift. Set.
Herbert from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack in this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Herbert here, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I know the that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
And he put everything he's got behind it. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches. Fullback trying to barrel across. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one.
One 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Hey, go lion.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganson. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
Chargers, first down. 26 yards. First down, Chargers.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 4-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do.
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's...
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Chargers 42.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff.
The kickoff for Las Vegas.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
Set. Go.
Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Home troops right. Set.
It's Herbert once more. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Well, got a little history for y'all now. That is their 4th conversion this game. That ties the NFL record in a single contest. You're not supposed to be able to do this 4 times. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession. First and 10 from the 43. They're going to pass it here. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. Kick out second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers. And it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Fields looking to throw this. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4th.
Chargers 50. Daniel
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Back to the air, Herbert. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Now is Keandre Lambert-Smith on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Baylor Tiger.
On 3rd down, Herbert. Trying to push deep downfield. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
A pickup on the play of 54 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Baylor Tiger.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We didn't have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
If all the think they girls don't be, if you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want